Hello everyone, welcome back to WordWise, where learning English is easy, fun, and completely free. Today we have a brand new episode. Let's talk about the time I went shopping for a simple pair of trousers, asked the shop assistant for help, and somehow walked out with a floor-length sequined jacket, a loyalty card for a store I will never visit again, and absolutely no trousers. Okay, so I want to start by saying I went in with a plan. I had a list. One item on the list, trousers, dark blue. Normal trousers? This should have taken 15 minutes maximum. It took 2.5 hours. I have thought about this a lot, and I still cannot fully explain what happened. So I walk into this shop. Nice shop, big shop. The kind of shop where everything looks very organized, but the moment you walk in, you have no idea where anything is. There are signs everywhere, but none of them are helpful, menswear, women's wear, accessories, sale, new in, staff picks. I stand in the entrance for probably 3 full minutes, just turning slowly like a lost satellite. And here is our first word of the day, aisle. In a shop, an aisle is a long passage between shelves or sections where you walk to find products. Supermarkets have aisles. Big clothing stores have aisles. Excuse me, which aisle are the trousers in? Perfect sentence. Useful sentence. The sentence I tried to say, but unfortunately did not say correctly, because I walk up to a shop assistant, very friendly, very professional, and I say, with full confidence, "Excuse me, which island are the trousers on?" Island, I said island, like a geographical landmass surrounded by water. She looked at me. I looked at her. I looked at the shop around us. There were no islands. She was very kind about it. She said slowly and clearly, "Do you mean the aisle, sir?" And I said, "Yes, the island, exactly." And she accepted this. She pointed me in the right direction. A true professional. And this brings us to our second word, to browse. To browse means to look around a shop casually, without necessarily knowing exactly what you want, just exploring, seeing what is there. I'm just browsing. Do you need help or are you just browsing? Very common phrase. Shop assistants say it all the time, and it is important because there are 2 types of shoppers in this world. People who go in, find the thing, buy the thing, leave. And people who browse. I told myself I was the first type. I was absolutely the second type, because I find the trousers section, eventually, after walking through handbags, past 3 different perfume counters, and accidentally entering the children's section. But I get there. And the trousers are fine. There are many trousers. Normal trousers. This should be the end of the story. But then I start browsing. I don't know how it happens. One moment I am looking at dark blue trousers, and the next moment, I am in a completely different part of the store holding a sequined jacket that is, and I want to be precise here, floor length, bright gold, and absolutely not something I have any use for in my life. And I am thinking, this is actually quite nice. And a very enthusiastic shop assistant appears next to me and says, "That would look amazing on you." And something in my brain just agreed. I tried it on. I looked in the mirror. I looked like I was about to perform at a very large concert. I do not perform at concerts. I have never performed at a concert, and yet, I bought the jacket. I did not buy the trousers. I left the shop with a gold sequined jacket in a bag, a loyalty card the shop assistant signed me up for during the payment process. I still do not fully understand how that happened. And no trousers. 0 trousers. The original mission completely failed. And this brings us to our third and final word, impulse buy. An impulse buy is something you purchase suddenly, without planning, because in that moment it feels like a good idea. You did not go to the shop for it. You did not think about it beforehand. You just saw it, something happened in your brain, and you bought it. Impulse buy. That was a total impulse buy. I didn't plan to get it. It was just an impulse buy. We have all done this. Some of us have done this with gold sequined jackets. I got home. I put the jacket on the bed. I looked at it for a long time. I wore it once to make dinner in my kitchen alone on a Tuesday. It was actually a very good evening. Okay, let's recap our 3 words because that is what we do here at Word. Wise. The chaos must become education. Word number 1, aisle. The passage between shelves or sections in a shop or supermarket. Excuse me, which aisle is this in? Not island. Aisle. Although honestly, if shops had islands, I think retail would be much more exciting. Word number 2, to browse. To look around a shop casually without a specific plan. I'm just browsing. You see, it when a shop assistant approaches and you want them to know you, are simply exploring, or use it to describe what you were doing right before an impulse buy. I was just browsing and then somehow... And word number 3, impulse buy. An unplanned purchase made in the moment. Something you did not go to the shop for but came home with anyway. We all have impulse buys. Mine was floor length and gold, and I have absolutely zero regrets. So there you go. 3 words, 1 failed mission, 1 loyalty card I did not ask for, and 1 jacket that changed my Tuesday evenings forever. Now tell me, what is the best impulse buy you have ever made? Or the worst? Leave it in the comments. I read every single one. You are the best part of this podcast, and I mean that genuinely. And if you are not subscribed to WordWise yet, come on, it is free. Every week I go outside, something unexpected happens, and together we learn 3 English words from the wreckage. This is a good system. Join us. This is Mr. Robert signing off. Stay curious, stay kind, and if you ever find yourself standing in a shop holding something you absolutely did not come in for and try it on, you might be surprised. See you in the next one.